All right, everyone, welcome back. And I'm sad to say that Marthea forgot. In 30 seconds, she forgot just that fast.
Woo!
You really forgot?
And I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, what was I finna say?
So what we're talking about, like just relationships and, I don't know, this just, we're gonna keep going. If y'all remember, put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments, is love blind? What do y'all think? Is it blind?
But, so, I think like we look at relationships and everything like that, and so when you're with somebody, I think like I was talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I was saying showing somebody my ugly.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, showing somebody my ugly. Don't forget it. You need to write it down.
Possibility. Nah, I'm good.
Showing somebody my ugly is like, are you really, 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 really ready? Because you may say, oh yeah, I've experienced this and I've dealt with this before and I know somebody that been through this, but this is somebody completely new situation. And it's like, are you really ready for it? So what do you got?
My whole thing is whenever I am introduced to someone and things like that, it takes me such a long time to really just trust that person. Because I know that I have dealt with depression, and I know I do deal with my mom, the passing of my mom. And I know I am a challenging person. So, I feel like I attest that to, if you staying around and you're seeing me through this and everything, like, you kind of, you care. And that's when maybe the guards fall a little bit. Like, you don't get that love, me loving you and things like that at the beginning. Hell, even 3 months, maybe even a year.
I challenge you to change that. That's my challenge to you, to change that.
To change loving someone? I do love someone.
Because when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. But it's that wall that is up that keeps you from letting somebody in. It keeps you from letting that love out.
I am tipsy. I had to think what I just said. I love the Lord. He heard my cry. That's who I love.
But that's my challenge.
Yeah.
Because I think we have this idea that, oh, you have to earn my love. You got to show me that you appreciate me. You got to show me that you're going to be there before I can give you love. But let me ask you this. Since we're talking about the Lord, what if the Lord told us the same thing? What if he told us, you can't have my love until you show me that you love me?
Oh, Jesus, don't deny me. Don't deny me.
Because his love is unconditional.
Yes, it is.
And it's given to us no matter what.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's not saying that these people are God or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
But I think that a lot of times, like, we meet people in situations and in seasons in their life. About to have Bobby Jarrell spiritual hour here. We meet people in seasons of their life. And we don't know what season they're in.
Right.
They could be in spring and we can be in December, not December,
Winter.
It's called winter. I was thinking about Sheree. You know Sheree, she was like, when's your clothing line coming out? She's like, it's joggers. You know what I'm talking about?
Joggers. That was.
You remember?
I remember She by Sheree like, that never came out.
She was like, they're like, well, when is it coming out? She's like, September, spring, summer show. But anyway. So you meet people at different seasons of their life, and you don't know what that person needs in that moment. And if they have a wall up and you have a wall up, there's no way for y'all to, it's like y'all doing this until somebody lets down the wall. And like in not the last episode, but the 2 episodes ago, we talked about happiness is a choice. And it's like you have to choose to be happy. is like love. Does love make you happy?
Right.
So if love makes you happy, why not give love out?
But okay, the last video we talked about happiness and things like that, and I do give love out. I'm very free with giving love out.
Not.
But I think on a more romantic level, yes, I'm very cautious with that.
So that's the thing. It's not about.
But my friendships, they get my heart. They get my love.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm challenging with relationships.
Okay.
Not love in the sense of I'm ready to marry you or anything like that, but showing your heart to a person. Do you feel like your heart is guarded when you're with a person?
When I'm not with my friends.
No, we're not talking about friends. Stop talking about friends. We ain't talking about friends. We ain't talking about friends. We're talking about relationships.
No. In a situationship or a relationship, whatever. Dating.
You guard your heart.
I do guard my heart. Yes.
So that's the thing of letting your guard down.
But that comes back to happiness. Like I built so much for myself to love myself and everything. I be damned, and I know I'm cussing. I be damned if I get involved with someone who does not have my heart.
Now, so that's the thing of knowing what a person wants. So we going back to if you're watching this video, you need to go watch some of the other videos now because we're referencing.
Yes.
Ooh, dang, that we're referencing stuff from other videos. So being able to say, I'm going to allow you in. I'm going to open my heart to you. Not on the first day and nothing like that, but opening up, getting to know them, having those deeper conversations, and being vulnerable enough to say, I'm going to tell you some of my truths. It's going to be some ugly truths. It ain't going to be the ugliest of the ugliest, but let me show you some of my truths so you can show me if you are a person that needs to be a part of my life. A lot of times we want to wait until like, oh, now you love me, so let me show you something now.
Yeah.
But if it's a thing, when you let down your guard, that allows other people to let down their guard. And somebody has to be the first person to let down that guard.
I feel it. I understand that.
So that's my challenge. Is like, we're talking about love is blind. It's like, I want you to go in blindly and say, okay, I'm going to give this person pieces of me, vulnerable pieces of me. If they show me that they're not worthy, then I'll stop. Hold on, let me rephrase that.
I got it though.
But not everybody. It's not everybody.
No.
They have to show you that there has to be something there that shows you that they are worthy before you give them pieces. And then once you give them pieces, if they show you, they're not worthy in another way. Because it's like, when I say worthy, I'm thinking of, for me, it's let's say you meet a person and they call you, y'all talk on the phone. They say, hey, I gotta go to work or something. I get off at 5 o'clock. I'll call you on my way home. If at 5:05 they call you, that's a good sign. If they say, hey, I'm off this weekend, do you want to go grab something to eat? And you say, okay, sure, we can go grab something to eat. And they'll be like, okay, well, I'm going to find a place and I'll let you know. They send you a text message, hey, do you like Mexican? There's a Mexican place I've been wanting to try. Do you want to go there? And you say, yeah. They'll be like, okay, cool. It's 5 o'clock good. I'm going to pick you up at 5 and we can go. And they show up and pick you up at 5.
And that's someone really trying to invest in you.
Yes. So when they show you that, that's when you be like, okay, I'll show you a part of my heart. I'll show you those vulnerable pieces. And through that, if there's still that consistency and that effort that's been made, that's when you say, okay, let me show you love. Love, not love in the sense of romantic and let's get married, but love in the sense of I'm a caring person and I want to care for you. And I want you to care for me. And let that grow into that romantic love.
Yeah.
So that's my challenge.
Happy Valentine's.
That's my challenge, man.
No, I feel it, you know, and I get it. It's just, you know, in today's society, not really too many people are like that. But
And that's the thing, it's you have to, not many people are like that, but if that's what you want, you have to project that.
Yes,
you have to put that forward. Like I remember the first time me and Emmanuel met, like today is the 11th, you said? Our anniversary.
No.
Yeah.
Today's
No,
24th.
not today. Not today. Shh.
Oh, my bad. Edit that out.
Nah. So today for you guys is February 11th. Her juice just kicking in. Our me and Emmanuel's anniversary was January 28th.
Mm-hmm.
And so the first time we met, I remember we got lucky because he came over to my apartment. Like we met elsewhere. The first time we hung out.
Mm-hmm.
And so he came over to my apartment, and one of the worst shows that have ever been on TV was on TV.
What?
You like it, so I don't want to say. Well, I know you like the spin-off, so I don't know if you like Empire.
Oh, yeah, I don't like Empire.
Oh, you just like Star?
I stopped liking Empire.
Okay. So Empire was on at the time. This was 6 years ago. And I was like, I despise Empire. It's not a show that I like. And so I remember I turned the TV off. And I was like, let's just talk. Like, tell me about you. I'll tell you about me. And for me, that's something that, like, I'm the type of person where I'm getting more comfortable talking about myself and sharing and stuff like that. And so in that moment, it was something that I didn't normally do. But I was like, let me try something different. And that was me showing my heart to a person.
It's beautiful.
Is it? Yeah. But I think that that's important. Like when we say love is blind, like loving, your definition is loving, like somebody loving somebody and not seeing the signs. But then there's that also, the other side of love is blind is let me love you without knowing the good, the bad, and the ugly. So that you feel comfortable showing me the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Right.
But also mentally preparing yourself for the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Right. Oh, child.
I think we need to pass the collection plate because this is the word. This was the word right here.
Let the church sing.
This was the word, man.
So yeah, is love blind? Man. All I can say though, you know, I like to see couples who are in love. You know, I like to see those things and whatever you guys go through and everything, you know, I know it's difficult and everything, but love is beautiful.
You know, one of the things that will bother me is like when, and I know I kind of take things literally. When people be like, oh, I want that, what is it, like the Barack Michelle kind of love, that Jada.
No, I don't want all of that. I want my own.
Jada and Will kind of love. It's like from Jada and Will, we clearly see that.
With some entanglements.
Yeah, you know, it's like but the thing about relationships is if you've been in a relationship and you understand that there's ups and there's downs and it's like it's not always perfect.
Right.
And so it's like when you aspire to be in love like another couple, you have to also understand that that's going to come with struggles. It's not going to always be perfect.
And it's not your love.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to imitate somebody else's love. Like give yourself, let that person give themselves, and y'all create y'all's own lane in love. Y'all be y'all's own goals.
Because I think I think you said it earlier, like there's, over time, the love changes. Because you fall in love with a person, like when you first meet them, it's like it's newness and it's everything about this person. Like, oh, I love the way they look. I love the way they talk. I love the way they do this, that, and the other. And then like once you get comfortable with that, it's like, okay, I'm used to this now, so like what's next?
What do we do
There
now?
has to be something else there. But with maturity and growth, it's you learn to love a person like, okay, now I love their work ethic. I love, oh Jesus, you're right.
Oh Lord, I done pinged the damn.
But you learn to love different things about that person. You learn to love their cooking, love the way they dress, love the way they
smell.
You know, it's like you have to find those small things.
You love the way they hug you.
Yeah. Yep. But final thoughts, is love blind? I think there's some blindness to it. It's love is a complicated thing, and it's okay to love blindly in a sense of giving, I would say, because we as human beings, like we're here to. I feel like we're here to give to other people. Like we're not here to be by ourselves. And it's like if you have love to give it.
Yeah.
And just protect yourself, but don't protect yourself in a sense where you're closing off who you are and the love that you have to give.
Yeah.
So.
And you miss someone giving you love. Don't miss love giving. So yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, we want to wish everybody out there happy Valentine's Day and stay safe.
Ooh.
Wrap it up.
If you're married, you can go out there.
If you're married,
make some babies. Some Valentine's Day babies.
Enjoy one another. We'll see you. I'm Marthea.
And I'm Bobby. And if you want this shirt, I'll put the link in the comment section. It's okay not to be okay. So, I think that's it. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. The episode or the ping ping? Alright. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. So, we'll see you next time. Until then, peace. Alright, stop what you're doing right now and hit the subscribe button. Once you've done so, it'll show that you are now subscribed to our channel. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, a comment. We would love to hear from you guys. Now, I want you to go over to Instagram and search @NoFilterTheShow and hit the follow button. We would love to interact with you guys. Lastly, go over to Facebook and search No Filter 2.0 and follow us on Facebook.